What's up? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to show you what my current makeup routine is right now. Anytime I leave the house, I'm wearing a mask, so it kind of feels pointless to even wear makeup at all, but I do like to do just a tiny bit of coverage just so I feel a little more confident and that I've sort of evened out my skin tone a bit. Really, on these kind of days, the star of the show is the brows and the skin, okay? A lot of your skin is covered, but the part that's showing, you know, it's gonna be hot, you're gonna be sweaty, and the last thing you want is like makeup moving all over your face and under your mask and just a disaster. So I find this look really comfortable, really quick and easy, and just like a little bit of a boop above wearing no makeup. Did you catch that? Just a boop, just a little boop. So if you want to see how I got this look and how I take care of my skin in the summertime when it's hot, keep on watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and leave a... Okay, so first things first, every single day I've been using this Ulta MD sunscreen. I really like it. There's a lot of good stuff in it. It's a physical sunscreen. It has hyaluronic acid and it's water resistant and it has a little bit of a tint to it. So it doesn't give you like a lot of coverage, but it kind of evens out the skin tone a little bit. And I just feel like this is a really good choice for sunscreen. And even though I wear a mask, I still put it all over my face. I've been loving this stuff. This is the Got To Be Glued Spike Glue. This is for like gluing on wigs, so it's really heavy duty. But I've been using it on my eyebrows, and let me tell you, even just the littlest bit, like that much, you put it in your eyebrows. I kind of just put it through the whole brow, and then I take one of these, or you could take a toothbrush. I find that a toothbrush works, or this kind of brush works better than a spoolie. I was using the spoolie at first, but I like this method better. And you just really get in there and comb those hairs up. And I know this looks crazy right now, but we are going to tame them. Honestly, that little pea-sized amount is enough for the whole brow. I mean, for both brows. Comb those guys up. When I tell you, I have been sweating in this brow and it does not budge. What I'm talking about. Okay, so you could use a spoolie to do this, but I'm just gonna kill two birds with one stone, because after you do that, you have to get this goop off your forehead because it will add texture that will look crazy. So I definitely, that's why I like to do this first, because I like to have the freedom to like really paint it on there and then just take it off. But what I'm doing here when I say to kill two birds with one stone, I'm also taming these brows, just the top part. So they stay lifted, but they're sculpted a bit at the top. And then I just have some makeup remover on this Q-tip to take off the gel off of my skin. So you could do the bottom, clean it up. Boom. And those brows will literally last you all day. And I don't know about you, but when it's hot, I just want to have on as little makeup as possible, especially with the matte. So I'm taking my L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is a perfect foundation for this type of coverage because it's so thin and blendable that it's really going to look like your skin, which is really necessary when you're only like spot treating certain areas. And I'm just taking this on, I'm not sure what brush this is, the label wore off, but just a small little brush like this because I'm not using a lot. And then I kind of just start working that in. I have some like acne scars on my upper lip, but it's kind of silly to even worry about those because the mask covers it, but just in case. And then just the littlest bit to even out your skin tone. I'm kind of just like lightly pouncing on any sort of acne scars or discoloration, but the point is to have as little foundation on your face as possible. Use a beauty blender too. Usually I would be like taking foundation down my neck, but since I'm really just trying to kind of let it shear away, I want it to just look like there's nothing there at all. So that's literally it for foundation. For concealer, I've been sticking with my Hourglass concealer just because it is a more dewy type of finish, but this does have a lot of coverage, so just do a tiny amount. Just want to kind of highlight the areas of my face that I like to highlight, but not very much. And I'm just going to use that same brush because I don't want it to be too dramatic, and having a little bit of foundation stuck in the brush helps it blend better. You can even use your hands for this type of makeup application. Just a little bit. For lips, I like to use just a really good lip balm. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm. I love this one, but you could use any lip balm you want. It just feels like my lips are drinking it, and most of the day my lips aren't going to show anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is more just for me and just some lip care for myself. To set this, I'm just taking a tiny bit from my Charlotte Tilbury on a puff and literally just putting the littlest amount. If I wasn't wearing a mask, I wouldn't even wear powder at all, but I just want to do something to kind of help the transfer of makeup from not getting on my mask. And some days I stop here, but if you're feeling like you want to be a little extra cute, I just take some blush and I just kind of do the whole flushed look thing. Kind of like a W. And my last final favorite step is taking the Supergoop Play. This is a spray sunscreen. It's gonna be an extra layer of protection, and it kind of gives you this glow. So I like to spray on my body and like my shoulders and my collarbone, but I also like a little bit on my face. So I just kind of treat it as setting spray even though it's sunscreen. My strategy is, if you're gonna be hot and you're gonna be sweaty and you're gonna be dewy, just lean into that. I'm not gonna try and do like a mattifying product. I'm just gonna be a dewy glazed donut all day and just live in that moment. That's just what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna kind of give me a little bit of a glow, and there's gonna be a natural glow coming from within from the heat, and that's just what it's gonna be. So I think this is really lightweight. It feels super comfortable, and I don't mind wearing it all day if I have to.
And that's it. Thanks for watching.